Welcome to SocialStache. SocialStache is a web app that aims to streamline the branding process of business and community pages on Instagram. SocialStache has built-in tools to manage and generate hashtags and keep up with commonly used captions. Incorporating these tools will allow brands to efficiently and effectively reach their new audiences. So as you can see here on the home page, you can see a couple of the features that we have, as well as why you should use the SocialStache service. And if you scroll down, it gives a little bit more about the statistics on why your business should use Instagram as a platform for reaching new audiences. We can go also to About, where it gives a little bit more information about the team itself. And from there, we're going to go and sign in. So signing in goes straight through Facebook, and it gets all the linked accounts from my Facebook to my Instagram accounts. So this is one of the business accounts that I have that are linked under my Facebook account. And I only have one, so only this one is showing up. But from here, you can see that it gives me my general statistics that Instagram spits out to you when you go on the app itself. So you have your posts, your followers, and your following. But we also give you what your engagement rate is, what your average likes are, and what your average comments are. And these averages are based upon the past 15 posts that you have on your profile. So the engagement rate is generated by counting up all the likes and comments for each of those pictures and dividing by the amount of followers you have, which is right here. And that's what determines the engagement rate. And the average likes and comments, like I said before, was just the average amount for the past 15 photos. So this pretty much sums up what you can do with your business profiles. If you have multiple profiles, all of them will show up over here, and then you can see how they compare against one another.
From this page, we can then go into the Hashtags tab. From here, users can manage and add sets of hashtags that describe themes about their posts. So here we have general outdoors, landscape, beach and sea, and a sample hashtag set. So to add a new one, we can click this plus button, and it adds it to the bottom of the page. From here, we can then manage the set. So let's say we want to describe hashtags about the Pacific Northwest. Then we can manually add hashtags to this set through this bar. And then they're added to your set. So if you don't want to manually add hashtags and you want to generate it from a picture, we can choose a file, and upload it. So the file that we chose was this picture. What it does is it uploads this to the Clarify API, which then gives you a list of words that describe the overall theme of the picture. We then send these words into the Right Tag API, which search for popular Instagram hashtags and then generates a set for us. So if we go back, we can see that many different hashtags have been created from this picture. So we can delete them from here, and we can also add more if we need. So now let's remove those first two that we created. And then we have our hashtag set. So if we go back, we can then generate sets of hashtags. So usually these sets have more than 30 hashtags in them, such as the general outdoors set. So when we click generate, it generates a set of 30 randomized hashtags. So this will be useful when you create captions later.
So from here we can go to the templates page. So templates really help make the posting process much more efficient, especially for businesses that use a lot of call to actions. So the templates page is similar to the hashtags page, where you can add a template using the same button. So going over to the regular call to action template that we've already created, an example call to action is follow at Wild Nature Explorers for more. But the key feature of these templates is being able to reference these hashtag sets. And so as an example, we can actually reference PNW from the previous hashtag set. We can also add in general outdoors as another example. And for this, we can do maybe something like 10 hashtags. So from here, so the really cool thing about these hashtag sets is that you can mix and match with your different templates. So then go back, and so here you can actually click generate, and you can see these hashtag sets. And if you click generate again, it will generate new hashtags from those two different sets that we defined earlier. So moving on to the media finder. Unfortunately, due to some unfortunate circumstances, one of our group members had to drop the course, and so we were unable to complete everything we initially set out to do. The feature that we initially anticipated integrating was Media Finder, which would actually find the most engaging content, but unfortunately we weren't able to actually implement that. So moving on to the end, you can sign out, and then you'll be taken back to your home screen.